G'day. So I am pretty damn hyped for Update 4 to come out, and as with a lot of people, I am starting a fresh playthrough and preparing a bit of a starter base setup to prepare for Update 4. So I'm just going to go through what I'm planning and how I'm going to do that. So my playthrough is going to be completely vanilla, unmodded, and I've started off with a little basic setup here. So we'll climb to the top of this little tower and have a look. Alrighty. So here's my little starter base, because this little starter base is going to be deleted and I'm going to make my actual proper starter base over here. But what I've done so far is I've unlocked tier 4, and I don't think I'm going to go any higher than tier 4. So I've got some copper coming in over here, making all the basic copper products. I have some iron coming in over here and making some basic iron products over here. You'll notice that everything's quite OCD and neat, because that is a blessing and a curse that I have. I have a few assemblers that were making the smart plating for the space elevator. That's finished. Over here is my hub, MAM, equipment workshop and shop and crusher and all that. Just here is the biomass manufacturing setup, which I'm going to delete because I've deleted all my biomass burners, because I just recently made a coal power plant over there, just a small one with 8 coal plants, so I no longer have to worry about feeding these biomass burners, so this will get deleted. The latest thing I just did was bring in some coal from all the way over there, and I'm making steel, just a little steel setup to get the steel plates going and the steel pipes. Okay, so all this you see here is going to get deleted very soon, and I will make a proper, this is a starter base, but I'm going to make a proper starter base over here. And it's going to be something that, even though it's a starter base, it's going to be something that I'll most likely keep into Update 4. So a lot of the reason people are not going any higher than tier 4 is because with the update, all the late game factories are going to be broken anyway, all the new machines and recipes, etc., and even the new gas nodes. So what I'm showing you here is just what I've done to get started, and over here I will build something, and you'll probably see that very soon. Alright, so I've decided on the concept for my actual starter base, and here it is here. Nothing too fancy, just a nice simple method. I've raised it up off the ground because of a couple of reasons. The terrain around here gets a lot higher, and the main reason is because when Update 4 drops, I actually don't know if they're going to add new nodes. I know there's potential changes to the terrain, so I didn't want there to be gas nodes right where I've put this base, because I'm going to have this base for a long time, if not keep it forever. But this won't be the mega base. So what I've done is raised it up, got a nice platform. I've got 4 entry points for resources to go up a center spire or spine or whatever you want to call it. I've moved the hub over there and the man and stuff. And the next thing I'm going to do is delete all of this and upgrade the miners and start getting in some serious resources and start setting up a proper setup to start stockpiling goods for Update 4. And what I really want to focus on is these encased industrial beams, because these are the material for the level 4 or the Mark 4 belts, and they are pretty much the go-to belt for the game. Apart from the Mark 5s, which you use situationally, but for a long time those Mark 4 belts are going to be the belt to use. Alright. Rightio. As you can see, I've done a fair bit of work on the starter base. I've got it up to the point where I'm making all the materials required to unlock tier 5 and 6. In fact, I actually chucked that stuff in the space elevator just before. And I have also gone ahead and deleted all of the preliminary startup I had. And I've kept these miners. I've upgraded them to tier 2, and all my belts are the tier 3 belts. The Mark 3, 270 per minute. So 3 270 lines of iron, 2 270 lines of copper, and I have 2 270 lines of coal and 1 270 line of limestone, and that's all that's up in there at the moment in the starter base. And let's go have a look around. Take a little bit of damage there. Don't have the jetpack yet. Because I'm going to keep this for a while, I'll probably keep this base and expand it up and up. Not for the mega base, but just as a base that is going to be there in order to unlock all the tiers of technology. And I'll probably keep it here. But I will end up building a mega base somewhere else in the map. I haven't decided yet. This hypertube goes off to the power stations, which I'll show probably at the end of this video. I've got a setup here, all prepped for more and more materials to come in. We basically come up, go to the first floor, and start production. Alright, so here is my little hub setup. Everything that a hub needs. Where am I going? Over here. Alright, so I'm probably going to have hypertubes going all around the world to get to places, so they're just going to get set up around this centerpiece here. This section here, it actually wouldn't let me build across there, but it actually ended up looking pretty cool like this anyway. Alright, so plenty more room for resources to come in. These storage containers are not automated, as in I don't have stuff automatically filling it up. They're just used for storage at the moment, just so I can come grab stuff when I need it. Alright, so over to the left here, basic copper getting made, basic copper products, and then all the basic products go up to the next floor. Alright, so I haven't even used this. I'm currently only using 270, one 270 line here, and I have another 270 line of copper which I can put to use when I need to. But I don't really want to go too far because, as I said before, everything's belted up with the level 3 belts, so everything's based around 270 per minute at the moment. So I'm probably going to end up deleting just the buildings here and reworking it all with the 470 belts, which I haven't unlocked yet. So over this side you see all the iron, making plates, screws and rods. And again, we're going into the center and going up to the next floor. I've got a little concrete set up there as well. Alright, over here have the steel set up. Managed to get the recipe I was looking for, which is this alternate solid steel ingot, which I would highly recommend using. And we're just making pipes and beams for the meantime. I still actually have a right there, a 270 line of coal, which I'm not using, and there's about 100 iron ingots per minute, which I'm not using. So, but there's plenty of iron around. Alright, so that's the first floor. Alright, go up to the next one. And all I've really done on this next floor, these actually I don't like these. That was just temporary to, I had to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm going to do a much neater looking crushing setup. But anyway, there's plenty of room up here. And all I've really done is set up to manufacture these versatile frameworks and the automated wiring. Alright, so I've got those two there making the wiring, and these three here making the versatile frameworks. And that was what was needed to unlock tiers 5 and 6. I have a little bit of an overflow system happening here. I haven't unlocked the smart splitters yet, but I'll do that soon. But I don't want to take it too far. I don't want to go too far into the technology trees and get too invested, because as I said, with update 4, everything's going to change. So I might go down the tier technology just to get a jetpack. We'll see. We'll see. But again, what I want to focus on is the these guys here. We'll just have a look at. So I've just unlocked. I've done all of tier 4, everything up to tier 4. All's unlocked. I've just unlocked tier 5 and 6, and I haven't done anything with it. But I was just having a look through, and there's so many things that I haven't used since I played. These valves are new. These packages are new. What else is new? These are probably what I'm going to unlock here, the Mark IV belts. Trains, I might unlock trains and start setting up a train system, maybe. And this here, the Mark II pumps and the Mark II pipes, that's new to me as well. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. And that will about do it. Catch you guys later.